Okay, assalamualaikum and very good afternoon, everyone in the class.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. So I'm really happy to have you here, and this is the first time for me to see all of you, especially for this particular batch. Because I think last year I haven't taught this class before. I taught another group of yours. Of your batch. So this is like the first time for me to see all of you. And for your seniors, I'm quite familiar with the two of them, so I don't have any problems. But I think this is the first time for me to see all of you, or most of you. So I need to make, I need to get to know all of you, especially as we're gonna meet in one semester. So we need to know each other, and basically, generally speaking, I would say to all of you that I really want you to be comfortable. I want you to feel like at home. This is your class. This is our class. This is the time for us to share each other. I am the lecturer here, but I would I don't mind you could consider me as your friends, as your elder let's say, I'm senior here, but I don't mind if you, I really want you to feel free to express yourself in this class. And this is the speaking class, this is not the writing class. This is not the reading class. This is not the, this is the listening and speaking class. Especially, this is the speaking class. So I really want you to feel comfortable, to feel free to express yourself. I really want you to speak up. And since this is like 16 all of you here, so it's not many of you in the class. So I really want you to spend most of your time practicing speaking. So this is the speaking class, right? Do you get my point, class?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. As I have shared in the WhatsApp group, right? I gave you some links in my YouTube channels. Basically, it's just to give you an idea of how you're gonna learn in this particular course, which is a speaking communication skills 2. So actually, you're gonna do some video recordings assignments. I'll see how I would ask you to do that, because usually I would ask you to send to the Google Classroom, but it seems that I've got like 2 or 3 Google Classroom accounts, and all of them are full of the video recording. So I'm out of the storage. I need some time to delete all the files. Maybe if you're gonna send me your video recordings later on, you might want to put in your next portal web. You might want to share me your Google Drive links of your video recordings, perhaps. Okay, just to maybe this is the one of the solutions that I might want to do for the video recordings, right? Okay, so before we get into our today's topic, which is basically on you have we have the module for this particular course. I'm gonna share the whole module soon, maybe today, and because the size is a big I can't share you in the portal web, so I might share you in the Google in the WhatsApp group later on. Okay, number 1, right? Well, if it's your communication skills 2, you are done with the communication skill 1. So as far as speaking English is concerned, I would assume that if not all of you, some of you have already watched the videos on my YouTube channels. right? So could you please share me just a little bit on what you have watched in the YouTube channels? As far as speaking English is concerned, what are the fundamental things that you need to pay attention? Class, are you there?
Yeah, they look about movie. Some of them like first them favorite actress or actor.
Okay, all right.
Right?
Well, it's all right. It's good. It's they're talking about movies. They're talking about their hobbies. All right, right. What else? I mean, as far as speaking English is concerned, I'm not really asking you about the topics of their discussion, of their conversation, but rather what you need to pay attention in order for you to sound English. I mean, when they're speaking English, you know, what are the things that you need to improve, or what are the things that you need to pay attention as far as speaking English is concerned?
Just be confident, sir.
All right, okay, be confident. That's good. There. Anything else? What is so special with speaking English? I mean, how different speaking in English compared to speaking in Bahasa Indonesia, for example?
Like work on our pronunciation.
Yeah, exactly. That's a nice point. So pronunciation, okay, right? Of course, you need to well, to be perfect in pronunciations, that would be great and it's ideal. But of course, you know, well, I don't really expect you to be perfect in pronunciation, but at least, you know, at least we try our best to sound like an English speakers, you know, when we are pronouncing each words. Okay, right. So pronunciations, yes. What else?
Grammar,
Come again. Who's talking?
Misha, grammar.
Oh, grammar. Yeah, sure. Grammar is very important. It's not only in speaking, especially in writing. Okay, writing and reading, you need to be very careful with your grammar. Of course, in speaking too. I mean, you cannot run away from grammar. But well, yeah. Okay, grammar. What else? Anything else? I mean, as far as speaking, because speaking has to do with sound, right? So pronunciation has something to do with sounds. Pronunciation. What else?
The expression.
Expressions, sure. Your facial expressions, your body languages. Okay, right. What else? What do you get in pronunciations? How you say, for example, like pronunciation. You see, like the word pronunciation, right?
Vocabulary.
Okay, vocabulary. Okay, let's say in a word, pronunciation.
Is it spelling?
Focus on the sound. Pronunciations. What do you hear? Pronunciation. How about the way I pronounce? Is that flat? Pronunciations. Or did
Intonation.
Okay, that's intonations is in one sentence. Or what about in a word? Pronunciations. What did I do with ciation? Ciation. What's that? Pronunciations. What am I doing? Pronunciations. Ciation.
Deep pressure when you are
Exactly,
talking.
pressure. But I think we have one particular special word for that. Have you done phonology?
Not yet.
Yes, sir.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, last week we didn't have any Zoom class.
Don't have any Zoom class yet.
Oh,
So
okay,
we
but
start in this week.
okay, you are doing phonology this semester. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's why you are not really familiar with the. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I thought you have done the phonology in last semester. All right. Okay. So this is pressure. You would say stress. That's stressing. So pronunciation, pronunciations, right? So in order for you to sound English while speaking English, you need to pay attention to stressing some syllables in a word. Syllables, you know syllables? Pronunciation, pronunciation. So that ciation is the stressing in the syllable. Ciation, pronunciations, right? So it's not flat. So in order for you to improve your speaking skills, your speaking competence, you need to be familiar with stressing some sounds if it is in a word, all right? And if it is in a sentence, for example, like let's say, for example, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? How are you? How are you? So that's how are you? You stress in what? How are you? Or how are you? How are you? So this one, the stressing, you call this one in a sentence is a tone. It's the tone of your speech. You know, you need to you need to be very careful in that. You need to sound like an English. You need to use the tone of English, the English tone, the ups and down. All right. Did you get my points?
Yes, sir.
So this is very important when it comes to speaking English. So number one, you need to pay attention with the stressing. Okay. Well, what is that again? The stressing.
Stressing.
Okay, stress. And also stressing is in a word, but if it is in a sentence, how are you? How are you? Usually you need to stress wa, how are you, right? You don't say how are you. it will sound like very strange if you stress like how in the when you are speaking how are you, then you stress how are you. It will sound strange. It is not wrong, but it is just not usual. It's just like unusual. So you need to say how are you in a sentence, and this is what you call as intonation. What is that again?
Intonation.
That's the intonation. Okay. So if you're careful with your stressing in each word, and then when you are speaking in a sentence or expressions or phrases or expressions or sentences in your conversations, you're gonna make an ups and down, and it is called intonation, right? And then after that is one of very important thing that you need to be very familiar and you need to practice a lot, because we don't have it in Bahasa Indonesia. If you're speaking Bahasa Indonesia, we don't have this one. Number 3 is the linking sounds. What is that again?
The linking
sounds. Because very often when you speak English, you don't speak word by word. You don't speak words in separate. Sometimes you are linking the sounds between one word and another, and that would make your English speaking very natural and sounds like native speakers, because the native speakers like to do that. They do it very often. Say, for example, like, how are you, right? The word how are you? We don't say how are you in the real life. So how would you say that?
Apa kabar?
Yes. I mean, how you would say that in the real life?
How are you? How you doing?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
What's up?
That's how are you? How you gonna say that? How are you? Are you gonna say how are you or how are you?
How are you?
Yes. What are you doing there with how and are? What did you do with how and are? How are you?
The how and a.
Yeah.
The a is linked with
Exactly, right. So this is very important. If you wanna improve your speaking skills and you wanna sound like native speakers, you need to be very familiar with linking sounds. Not all the sounds you need to link, but it takes some kinds of if you watch movies a lot and you listen to some maybe the songs, especially movies, you're gonna learn a lot from movies, the English movies, of course. Okay, you're gonna watch and you're gonna listen so many linking words. So many linking sounds. So how are you? How are you? Right? Instead of how are you? Maybe we Indonesians would prefer how are you. The native speakers, the English speakers, they would say How are you? Very simple, very smooth, and it sounds like speaking fast. But actually, I tell you the secret. You know, the native speakers actually they don't speak fast. I mean, they don't intentionally speak fast. But what they do if they link sounds, we are not familiar with linking sounds, so we consider them speaking very fast. Actually, they don't really speak very fast. They link sounds, right? So there is a difference between how are you and how are you. No matter how fast you try to speak how are you, you're still gonna sound not that fast compared to how are you. If you speak slowly, how are you? Still, you sound very fast. You know what I mean? Class, did you get my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Emma, you can say anything. I mean, you can interrupt, you can raise your hand, you can ask questions. It's free. This is your class, okay? Don't let me speak too long. So you can always interrupt in the middle of my speaking if you don't, right? Okay, so how many things we have so far? We have, what is the first one?
Stress.
Stress, okay. And then the second one?
Intonation.
Intonation.
Okay, intonation, right? Or the tone or the intonation. And then the third one?
Linking sound.
Linking sound.
Linking sounds, okay. And the last one, which is very important for you to remember and to always practice in your speaking classes, is contraction. Contractions is like the short form of the standard or regular expressions. Short form, the short one. So for example, always in all the classes, to make it easy, so I always use the example of what is up. Okay, are you familiar with this expression? What is up?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. It's very common everywhere. Everywhere people would say what is up. Okay, even our applications. That's WhatsApp applications. You know, do you realize that what the application, the one that WA in our bahasa is WA, okay, the WA. Yeah, it takes somehow rather the name from the WhatsApp. Okay, what that's okay. So what is up? We don't say, people don't say what is up. Hey man, what is up? You are not gonna find anybody say what is up. Hey, what is up? It's just very strange, you know. If you walk on the street and you meet people, you greet, hey, what is up? It's just like, is that wrong to say what is up?
It's not
Wrong.
wrong.
It's not wrong. It's not totally wrong. This is correct. Okay, but it just doesn't sound like other people. You know, it's not common. It's a bit. It's not natural. Maybe, you know, it's not common. People would use all these points: the stressing, the intonation, and then the linking sounds and the contraction. Contraction is like making it short. So what is, okay, what is, you contract that one, make it short, become what, and then you put the what do you call it, the sign over there, and then s, so it will sound like what's. Okay, are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then after that, that is up. Up, what is up? Up, yeah? You got up, and then the what's end with s, you link with the r, and it will sound something like, can you
What's up?
exactly. So you say what's, because what's end by s, right? You know, it end by s, and then you link it with the in up sound, then it will sound like what's up. Hey, what's up? Sup. And that sup is the tone. It's the regular tone going down. Hey, what's up? Sup. Hey, what's up? You don't say, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? I mean, you don't raise the tone. It's a up and then down. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? But it is not. Hey, what's up? Of course, it's not. It's not that way. Okay, it's naturally it will sound something like, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? So what's up actually has all the four things done in these expressions when you are speaking what's up. It has the stressing and then intonation and then what else?
Thinking
sound and
Linking
contraction.
sounds, and the
And
last is
contraction.
contraction. Okay, right. Well, actually, I don't have to explain this, but just as an introduction to all of us here. So, yes, in order for you to improve your speaking skills, of course, there is no other way, but you need to practice. So I hope that you would spend much of your time in our class practicing how to speak English, right? Because this is the communication skills. So you need to speak. This is the speaking based class. So you don't have any other choice. You need to speak up. Right. Okay. Now, since this is our class, this is your class, this is our class together, I really want you to be comfortable. You know, I want you to be happy. I want you to, you know, like, oh, I wanna speak in this class. I wanna try my best to improve my speaking. I want you to feel that way. So I really want you to say anything in this. Let's say this is the introduction to all of us here. I want you to say anything. Do you have any problems with speaking English? I mean, all of us are learning. You don't have to be worried. I mean, all of us have problems. I have problems speaking English. Do you think I don't have any problem with speaking English? I have problems speaking English because, you know, I am like the old generations. Sometimes I feel like oh, these young people, they have like a new style in speaking English. I'm kind of like outdated kind of of person, you know. Sometimes it's hard for me to keep abreast with the new styles of how of the young people speak English. I have problems. So, do you have any problems so far? You want to share with us here, as far as speaking English is concerned? Your time to speak. Anyone?
Sometimes the problem with me is when I'm worried too much when I speak English. Like when I speak English, I'm too scared that my grammar is not correct or something like that. Like maybe my pronunciation is not that good, and maybe people will make fun of me because of that. Like that. Just
All
like
right,
not confident.
that's very nice of you, Chika, and I think you're not alone. You're not alone here. I mean, it might be most of us feel the same way. But let me ask you these questions. When you told me your problems just now, right? Did you feel were you feel worried with your grammar?
Because like sometimes there's someone that will be judging.
Okay, all right, okay. I'm asking you this question. When you told me your problems about your getting worried with committing grammatical mistakes, right? That's your problems, right? When you told me, when you spoke to all of us about your problems, were you worried about your grammar?
Yes, it is, but because it's a learning session,
Oh,
and I don't get.
yes, you got the solution, right? I mean, in at the same time, you told us the solution, right? All of us can be worried with committing mistakes, but if you consider this as your learning situations, this is the learning time for me. So why don't we just consider every time as a learning learning time? What do you think of that? So anytime you speak English with anybody, with anyone, whoever it is, whatever situation is, just think it is the time for me to learn. You get my point?
Yes, sir.
You get me the problems, you got the solutions. Okay. So yes, I mean it's okay to be worried because English is not our language. I mean it's not our first language anyway. You know, I don't care. You can use this kind of feeling, and you know, I don't care. It is not my first language. This is my second language, and I am learning. So it's okay for me to make mistakes. That's great, right? So anything else? Yeah. Are you gonna say something there?
I'm just worried about people don't get what I mean. I mean, like I sometimes I spoke faster, so I worried that people didn't get what I mean.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
it's okay.
or
Yeah, I mean, feeling worried that people uh would make fun of us. It's okay. I mean, but all of us are learning, and those people who might be making fun of us, I think they are also, maybe they are not that perfect. They are also Indonesians. They are also learning. So why should we care much of all these feelings? You know. Anyway, we might want to discuss more on this later on, because this is it takes some time for all of us to handle all these worries. You know, worry of making mistakes in grammars, in forgetting some words and vocabularies, how to say. But it's okay. I mean, but if you really make more practices, if you make more often, you know, if you speak more often in English, you're gonna overcome all these problems as you go on. It takes time to what do you call, to overcome it at all. Okay. All right. Okay. So class, anytime we have a sessions, you're gonna get files. It could be in PDF files, it could be in PowerPoint slides. Okay. And it will give you some topics. Usually it will give you 2 lessons in the sessions. Usually you will have 2 lessons, and in each lesson you're gonna learn at least 2 skills. You're expected to be able to perform 2 skills as far as speaking English is concerned, right? As for today, anyone of you has opened our today's topic? Class, have you checked our today's topic? What's our today's topic in the portal web?
Giving opinion. It said in the PowerPoint is describing similarities and differences between people.
Okay, so the theme of today's session, the big title is giving opinion, right? In the previous semester, when I taught another group, I think we have done some topics on giving opinions, but today's topic is a little bit different. Oh, Adinda Lutfia, she's asking our accent. Okay, we are done with that. Adinda, I think we're gonna talk on that later on. Okay, so we are now into our today's topic. Thank you, Adinda. Where's Adinda? Is it Adinda?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, right. You gave me a question, so we're gonna talk on that later on. Okay, Adinda. We are now in. All right, we are now into our topics. Okay. So giving opinions, and also there are, what are the 2 skills again, Arshi? Is that your nickname, Arshi, or Fairuz? What's your nickname?
You can call me Faiz.
Faiz.
Yeah, Faiz.
Oh, okay, that's Fairuz, but your nickname is Faiz. Oh, okay, a very short class. I think I need you to tell me your nickname. Start from there. Is that there your nickname?
yeah.
And roughly?
Yes, sir.
I mean, is that your nickname?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's my
Faiza?
nickname.
Yeah, you can call me Faiza. It's fine, sir.
Faiza, okay. Okay, Eko Budi Prianto?
Yes, sir. My nickname Echo, but sometimes my friend call me Budi or what else.
Okay, so okay, I call you Echo then to be easy, Echo, or I think Budi is also good. Albert, is that your nickname?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Edwin, is that yours?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But my friends call me Win, just Win.
Oh, Win. All right. Okay, Win. Okay, Win. Yes. Okay, it's nice. Okay, Win. And Salsabila Maulidia Putri, what's your nickname?
It's Salsa, sir.
Salsa. Okay. And Putri, is that yours?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Putri. Chika is Chika, right? Okay. And Faiz, right? Is that?
Yes, sir. Faiz.
Okay. Risha by Shin or by Sin or by Sot?
Risha biasa.
Biasa. Okay. And Fanny, Fatima?
Yes, sir, Fanny.
Fanny, right. Okay. Ribha is Ribha. Adinda, is that your nickname, Adinda or Lutfia?
Adinda, sir. Or
Adinda.
Dinda.
Okay, Adinda, right. Okay. And Riza is Riza. Okay, good. Okay, so we are running out of time. I think I have to jump into our today's topic. I really like to talk to you, but I think I'm getting tired now because in my speaking classes, I always the only one who talks a lot. So it takes much of my energy in all my speaking classes. Okay, right. And we are running out of time, I think. So so usually, very often in most of our sessions, we're going to focus on the samples of the conversations. In every lesson, you're gonna have a sample of conversations. So basically, we're gonna focus on that one, and then we're gonna learn line by line. All right, and of course, we're gonna copy and imitate the native speakers while they are speaking that particular conversations. I also provide you with some audio files. Have you got the audio files?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
that's
from the profile.
exactly. So it's that the MP3 perhaps, or the MP4. I'm not quite sure, but it's the audio files. So that audio files actually is like a guide for all of us. At least it's like our ideal kinds of samples, because they are the native speakers, so we need to copy, we need to imitate how they are saying all those expressions in the conversations, right? So basically that's the thing that we are going to do in every meeting and session. So we just focus on the sample of the conversations, we learn how to say that, we practice and we copy, and after that you do yourself with your partner. So after this, I'm going to ask you to make to choose your own pair. I mean the partner. So everyone has to have a partner. You can make it all the same from the beginning until the end of our semester. I don't mind on that. So I used to do that. I mean, I don't ask them to change partners in sometimes. I'm just asking them, okay, you might want to stick with one particular partner. It's okay for me, right? Okay, let's just try to let me share the slides now, okay, with our today's topic. Okay, let me share screen over here. So can you see on the screen now?
Not yet,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
How about now? Is it?
Yeah, now
Yes,
it's
yes,
I can
now
see.
it is.
Okay. How about my voice? It sounds like my voice like lagging or something. It's like pausing.
No, it's clear.
No,
Oh,
sir.
okay, good. Right.
Oh,
So this is our today's topic. Okay, so this is the lesson 3 and 4, giving opinions, and this is some skills that at least you need to be able to describe similarities and differences between people, and you must be able to interrupt politely when people are talking in front of you. When somebody is talking to you, you must be able to interrupt politely, and then you return to the topic. Okay, so these are basically the 2 skills that we're going to learn for today's topic. So let's just go to our next slide. It doesn't move. It's it's stuck there. I don't know what's going on. I think I got problem with my laptop. It doesn't move anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Please hold on for a while. Let me move something over here. Why it doesn't move? Okay. Okay. Right. So there you go. Do you see on the
Not
screen?
yet, sir.
Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
It's still the first
It's
page.
still lesson 3 and 4.
Let me stop sharing screen then. I don't know what's happening. I think I got problem with my laptop. It's like running a bit slowly than before. Okay, let me share screen again. Should be here. How about now?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
it's
sir.
already.
Now you can see it.
Good. So how does it read?
Listen, Keisha and Kelly.
Okay. Keisha and Kelly are sisters. How are they similar? How are they different? Okay. Let's go to the Keisha and Kelly are sisters, right? And then you're gonna find the answers. How are they similar? And how are they different? Okay. I stuck again. Okay. Right? Do you see the first line over there?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Sarah is the person she's talking to, right? It must be fun having a sister about the same age as you. So applying all those four principles, the stress and then intonation and then the linking sounds and also the contraction. Can anyone try this for me very slowly? You don't have to be in a hurry. Go.
Okay, let me try, sir.
All right, go.
It must be fun having a sister about the same age as you.
Right. Okay. This is the statement. I mean, it's just a statement. It's just an information. So usually it takes regular tone. It's like you know, regular means like almost like flat, but here at the end you are going down. The same age as you, right? So it's normal. Nothing special on this kind of thing. But I want you to try to apply like a linking sounds. No. Here you might want to try the color. I need the red color over here. Having a over here, okay? Having a, right? If you link these sounds, how is it gonna be?
Having a sister.
Having a, right? Having a. It must be fun having a sister. Here, maybe if you want, you might want to link here. Sister about it. It must be fun having a sister about about the same age. Here you might want to link if you want, or you can separate the same age or the same age if you want. Okay, of course it's not a must. It's not a must. Okay, but if you want the same age if you want, okay, this is optional. If you want to link, it's okay, the same age. And then the same age here, what does it end with? Age. What sound is the end of the word age? Age.
E.
that's the letter. That's the letter E, but the sound age. This one, right? Age in Bahasa Indonesia is J, right? Age, right? if you link with s, how does it how does it sound with
Yes.
Ages.
ages? Okay, ages. Okay, you can write ages or ages. It's up to you. You can say ages or ages. Okay, so if I say this slowly, it will sound something like this. Okay, it's not a must. It's just a sample. Okay. It must be fun having a sister about the same age as you, the same age as you, or the same age as you. It must be fun having a sister about the same age as you, the same age as you, the same age as you. Let me repeat, okay? Very slow, very slowly. It must be fun having a sister about the same age as you. Right. So this is the statement. This is the tone and the linking sounds, and then the pronunciation, the stress, and also the no contraction there. Okay. So this is how it would sound. It must be fun having a sister about the same age as you. Right? Did you get it, class?
Yes, sir.
How does it sound? How does it sound? I mean, it must be fun having a sister about the same age as you. What do you think of that sound? Is that easy?
Yes, sir.
Does it sound like light? I mean, light, you know, apa ya, nggak berat gitu, apa ya, nggak kayak apa ya, kayak it's like flowing, right? I mean, it must be fun having a sister about the same age as you, the same age. If you want to link the same age as you, right? That's more. It must be fun having a sister about the same age as you. So I am not in a hurry. I'm not rushing while I'm saying it must be fun having a sister about the same age as you. I am not in a hurry. Do you get my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Apa nggak buru-buru gitu, nggak maksa juga, nggak apa, ya relax and apa jalan gitu aja ya keluarnya. It must be fun having a sister about the same age as you. It's the same age as you. It's a apa, nyantai, kemudian apa ya? It feels nice to me, and also people who listen to you, if you say that way, I mean, it will sound like a native speakers, you know, like the English people. Okay, it must be fun having a sister about the same age as you. So do you want to try that again? Dia mulai pasti merasa wah ini susah nih pasti. Kalau disuruh lagi biasanya jadinya mikir, tadi malah nggak ada beban, sekarang jadi beban ya.
It's okay, sir. It must be fun having a sister about the same age as you. Same
Okay.
age? Kan aku dia mau nyambungin same age.
Exactly. Okay, the same age as you. But yes, the purpose of linking sound is not to stress. Actually, okay, the purpose of linking sound is not to stress. Justru malah supaya tidak ditekan biasanya ya, supaya kita ringan. Misalnya kayak, hey, what's up? Kan ringan. Bukan, hey, what's up? nggak ditekan. Justru begitu di link dia, it's what do you call it? It's a light and easy. Okay, it must be fun having a sister. So it's not like instead of stressing it, you need to just say it in a very light way. It must be fun having a sister about the same age as you, Okay. Okay, very nice. Anyone else wants to try that? The first one? Come on, let's go. Chika? Yeah, sure. You don't have to ask permissions. You can
It must be fun having a sister about the same age as you.
Right, nice. I mean, this is great. I mean, I love it. I like it so much. Okay, I mean, of course, class. When it comes to speaking, it's not just a matter of making sounds, you know, because speaking is like you have a message, you have a meaning, you want somebody else to understand, so you need to say it with your you know, with your gestures, with your facial expressions and all that, you know. So it is not just a matter of voicing. It's not just a matter of sounds. You know what I mean? Of course, if you say that in a more relaxed way, you're gonna sound much better. Oh, let's go to the next one. I can't do that. What happened? I don't know. It just doesn't work. Oh, okay. Well, sometimes it is. Well, so this well is quite common. Okay. Yeah. Can you say that? Well, can you say after me together? Well.
Well.
So this word well is very it's very beneficial. It's very it has some functions, and the very function of it is just to make us have some time to think. So if you say well, you need to feel relaxed and try to spend that time to think, because well, sometime can anyone try to say this? Oh, hold on. Okay, you might want to link this one.
Which one, sir? The Keisha?
Yeah, the number 2.
Well, sometimes it is.
Okay, sometime it is. Okay, so it is because we're using most of the time because our module and also our audio files are mostly taken from the American English style, so American accent, American English styles. All right, so you want to say that. Okay, so basically this is like it is. So it is. So the t sound is gonna be like the. It is. Well, sometime it is. Sometime it is. In British accent, maybe it will sound something like it is. Okay, it is. So the t sound is still very clear. But the American, they don't like that. The American, they like to say it is. Well, sometime it is. Sometime it is. Sometimes it is. Okay, it's very simple. Anyone want to say this? Anyone else? The second one? Well, sometime it is. Okay, all of you, one by one, from there. Go.
Well, sometimes it is.
Good. Next. Next beside. Who's beside? I don't know who's beside. Okay, just go. And anyone else? Well, sometime it is.
Well, sometimes it is.
Okay, good. Next.
Well, sometime it is.
Who's this? Who's that?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Chica. Okay. Next. Next.
Well, sometimes it is.
Great. Nice. Okay. Next.
Well, sometimes it is.
Who's this?
Fanny, sir.
Okay, Fanny. Yes. Good. Go.
Well, sometimes it is.
Okay. Is that Albert?
Sir, yes.
Your voice is very smooth. Have you got your lunch, Albert?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the third one. Okay, we are running out of time, I think. Okay, number 3 over here. How similar are you and Kelly? How similar are you in Kelly? How similar are you and Kelly? So this is when the question with how, it's usually take the going down over here. Okay, Kelly. How similar are you and Kelly? Because there is how. So any questions started with how? What else? How? What? What else? How? What? Where?
What?
Why?
Where?
What? Why?
When?
Okay.
Who?
Yes. So all those starting questions, if a question starts with all those words, so usually it takes the end of it takes like a going down. So if you are asking somebody's name, how are you going to say? If
What's
you're
your
asking,
name?
okay,
What's your name?
What's your name? Is it going down or going up? What's your name?
What's your name?
Yeah. Chika, can you say that again?
What's your name?
Right. So this is because what is your name or what's your name started with the question word what. So it takes the going down at the end. So instead of what's your name? Okay. So it's gonna be like, what's your name? Hey, what's your name? Name. What's the okay name? So it's like name, right? What's your name? How similar are you and Kelly? What's your name? Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, where are you going? Going. Okay, so it's what else? What time it is? What time it is? So how are you gonna say?
What time it is?
Going down. What time it is?
What time it is?
What time it is? What time it is? It's very simple. What time it is? Okay, so it's all right. Okay, let's just go to the next one. We are running out of time. I close this one first. I click again. Okay, I need to click twice then. Well, we're both pretty reliable. Pretty here doesn't mean pretty beautiful. Pretty here means very, okay? Pretty. This is the American styles, the American English. They say pretty. So the American would say this one as a pretty instead of pretty. The British pretty. You are pretty. But here that doesn't mean pretty beautiful. Here, pretty here means very, okay? So let me go to annotate over here, right? So the word pretty here, pretty. If you are more into American style, you say pretty. Reliable means somebody can trust, somebody can, okay, can believe you, okay? Reliable. But how are you gonna say this one? If you link, but I
think.
Okay, but if you're more into American, I think most of us would choose the American style. So you say but I, not but I. So you say but I think I don't know. It's like a bit strange for me. It's a bit strange, but it's just a matter of choice. I think it's better to me. I would say but I, if you want to link, okay. But I think I'm more reliable than Kelly. Well, we're over here. Can you try to say this one? This is the contraction. We are. We are is okay. We are is contracted, become we're. So basically, it's like something like we, and then this one, and then how to make it and then are, okay. We're just like you wear your shirt or whatever, okay. You wear, but this is we're both pretty reliable. Well, we're both pretty reliable, but I think I'm more reliable than Kelly. Okay, let's go to the next one. Every time I need to going out. Okay. Well, you are 2 years older. How are you different? Okay. How are you different? Well, you are 2 years older. How are you different? Right? Can anyone try this one? This is a little bit short here. Sarah over here. Well, you are 2 years older. How are you different?
Well, you're two. Okay, repeat. Well, you're 2 years older. How are you different?
Very nice. Okay, I mean you got it very nice there. I think if you keep on doing this all the time, you practice more using all these kinds of what do you call the tone and everything. You're gonna progress very fast. Okay, very nice. Anyone else want to try this one? It's very simple. Well, you are 2 years older. How are you different? Yes. Anyone else? Please go, class. Go, 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 go. Anyone else? I cannot see you.
You are 3 years older. How are you different?
Great, very nice. Who's that?
Chika, sir.
Good. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else?
Sir.
Yes, go.
Well, you are 2 years older. How are you different?
How are you different? How are you different? Okay. How are you? That's nice. Okay. Let's just make a move to the next one. Okay. This is a contraction. She's more flexible than me. She's more flexible than me. Anyone else, please? It's very short. I think it's also very simple. She's more flexible than me.
She's more flexible than me.
Okay. Who's that?
Yes, sir.
Oh, they are again. Anyone else, please? Class.
She's more flexible than me.
Is that roughly?
Sorry, sir.
Is that you roughly or Echo?
It's Echo, sir.
Oh, Echo. Right. Good. Very good, Echo. Faiz, are you gonna try?
She's more flexible than me.
Great. She's more flexible than me. So once again, class, please pay attention. I think it's quite possible that many of you, okay, maybe all of you too, are not having problems with the intonations and everything. But of course, when you are doing the practices later on, you need also to pay attention to your facial expressions and also anything else. It's not just a matter of voicing and giving the sounds. Okay, she's more flexible than me. Well, she's more flexible than me. You know what? You know what I mean? It's all this facial expression. Okay. Right. Let's go to the next one. Oh, this is very simple. Anyone else wants to try this? Roughly, can you go there?
Yes, sir.
Go.
What do you mean?
Exactly. It's very simple. Okay. What do you mean? You see, like, yeah, this is what do you mean? It's going down, right? I mean, the tone, because there is what here. What do you mean? What do you mean? You are not gonna say, what do you mean? No, it's not like that. It's gonna be going down. What do you mean? Mean. What do you mean? Okay. Very good. Let's go to the next one. Oh, this is a very long one. It is a very long one, right? This is the type of person, type of the linking one. She's the type of person who just goes with things. And Kelly is also really forgiving. She lives by the motto, if you are American, motto. If you're British, motto. She lives by the motto, forgive and forget. Forgive and forget. Right? So this is actually, this is very simple. You might want to say, she's the type of person who just goes with things. And Kelly is also really forgiving. She lives by the motto, forgive and forget. Forgive and forget. Okay. Anyone else want to try the last one? I think last one. Okay.
Sir.
Who's this?
Faiz.
Oh, Faiz. Yes, go Faiz.
She's the type of person who just goes with things. And Kelly is also really forgiving. She lives by the motto, forgive and forget.
Okay. Okay, it's a very nice try, Faiz. But the thing that you need to be very careful is when you are speaking, you have to avoid reading. I know, because this is it's a bit long over here. I mean, the sentence is quite it's a bit long, so you are reading. But when you are reading, you don't have to sound like reading. You know what I mean? Let me read now, but I am speaking. I am speaking while reading. Okay, so I'm reading now, but I'm still speaking. She's the type of person who just goes with the things. She's the type of person who just goes with things. And Kelly is also really forgiving. She lives by the motto, forgive and forget. Okay, so it is, if you are reading, where is the Faiz again? Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Can you try to say that again?
She's the type of person who just goes with things.
Good.
And Kelly is also really forgiving. She lives by the motto, forgive and forget.
Okay. Faiz, so once again, when you are reading, of course, you must understand what you're saying. That's a very important point, class. I think you really need to understand what you're saying, and then you are trying to use the proper tone and everything, pronunciation, but you still need to feel it. She's the type of person who just goes with things. And Kelly is also really forgiving. She lives by the motto, forgive and forget. Right? Anyone else want to try that?
Can I, sir?
Who's this?
Chika, sir.
No, Chika. Other one, please. Adinda, you want to try?
Edwin.
Edwin goes. Yes, go.
She's a type of person who just goes with things. And Kelly is also really forgiving. She lives by the motto forgive and forget.
Okay. Can you feel that, class? That somehow rather Edwin is reading the text?
Yeah.
Can you feel it? I mean, we can always feel somebody who is reading. I am reading, but I can make sure that I don't sound like reading. I'm still speaking because I understand the line. I understand the sentences, and then I put it into my mind and I express it with my feeling, as if I am the one who is, as if I am Keisha. Okay, as if I'm Keisha, but I'm not Keisha. I'm just trying to feel maybe how she would feel, and also the sentences. I understand that, so I would say she's the type of person who just goes with things. And Kelly is also really forgiving. She lives by the motto, forgive and forget. So this is, what do you mean? She's the type of person who just goes with things. And Kelly is really, really forgiving. She lives by the motto, forgive and forget. Right? Edwin, you want to try that again? Slowly, you don't have to be in a rush.
Okay. She's the type of person who just goes with things. And Kelly is also really forgiving. She lives by the motto forgive and forget.
All right. So how do you feel now?
Yeah, lebih baik, better.
Okay. Well, of course, it's okay. It takes some time for all of us, to be more familiar with all of these. Okay. So anyone else want to try? I think I called just now. Adinda.
Albert.
Oh no, Adinda first because I called her twice.
Yeah.
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 Okay, sir.
Yes, go.
She's the type of person who just goes with things. And Kelly is also really forgiving. She lives by the motto forgive and forget.
What sound is that? Somebody is nailing something on your home. Okay, can you say that again? I got. What is the sound? I think your.
Unmute dulu, Dian.
Okay.
Oh iya, lupa.
Okay, go.
She's the type of person who just goes with things, and Kelly is also really forgiving. She lives by the motto forgive and forget.
You are worried, and that's why you are reading from the beginning until the end. You need to feel comfortable, Adinda. Feel like free, and you don't have to worry. Actually, you did it very well. I mean, you've got all those basic, what do you call, potentials, but just no need to be worried. Okay. Risha, Nur Hanifa, can you try that?
Yes, sir.
Go.
She's the type of person who just goes with things. And Kelly is also really forgiving. She lives by the motto, forgive and forget.
How do you feel? You feel like worried?
A little.
Ya, masih ada rasa itu ya. Rasa apa ya namanya ya? Takut salah, takut apa ya, Pak? Apa? It's okay. I mean, this is the first time for all of us to meet here, but as we go on, I mean, as we get along, okay, more often, I really want you to enjoy the time, enjoy this class, and no need to feel worried. And since you are only 16 over here, okay, not many of you, so you need to really enjoy the time. Fanny, Fatima, is that you by P or by F?
By P, sir.
Oh, you are the real Sundanese.
Yes.
Ay, si kumaha, damang.
Damang.
Okay, you wanna try?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go.
She's the type of person who just sorry.
Okay.
She's the type of person who just goes with things. And Kelly is also a really forgiving. She's life by the motto forgive and forget.
Okay, she lives. Okay, not lives. She lives. She lives by the motto forgive. So okay, this is very good. I mean, very nice. Of course, you still need to do more more often. Okay, and also all of you need to really understand what you are saying. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So it is not just a matter of reading, and of course later on you don't have to read, because if you are doing the video recordings, have you watched some other of your, I mean, of your friends' video recordings, the one that I shared you in the WhatsApp group?
Yes, sir.
Do you think they are reading?
No.
No, right? I mean, I mean, of course, I select at least, you know, of course there are still some other of them who are still trying their best to learn. Okay, this is of course just your samples and our samples. Okay, so when you are doing your video recordings later on, you need to make sure that you don't read the lines. You need to
Okay,
speak. You need to feel as if you are being all the speakers in the conversation. You are Sarah. You are Keisha. You are no longer Dea, and you're no longer Edwin. You are somebody in that kind of conversations. Okay. All right. So who else? Who else hasn't got the Echo? Have you got your turn? I think you haven't done it yet. Echo.
Okay, sir.
Okay, go.
Alpha, sir.
Yes, of course. Echo first. Yeah.
She's the type of person who just goes with things. And Kelly is also really forgiving. She lives by the motto forgive and forget.
All right, very nice. At least from the tone and everything, you got all this. I mean, good enough. Okay, but of course, as far as your face is concerned, your facial expressions and everything, you need to put some more efforts on that. Okay, of course, don't worry on that. It's very nice. Okay, who else again? Putri, Yasmin.
Yes, sir.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Are you alone at home?
No, sir.
Oh, okay, go. Don't worry. Go.
She's the type of person who just goes with things. And Kelly is also really forgiving. She lives by the motto forgive and forget.
Very nice. I mean, Putri Yasmin, you did it very well.
Thank you, sir.
I mean, class, I really want you to pay attention to this. You know, this is the speaking based class. This is the speaking class. Okay, you need to really tell me that you are trying your best to speak up. I mean, I would say that somebody like Putri Yasmin, the first time I heard her speaking, I mean, trying to speak the line, I think she has like a, I mean, you are good, Putri Yasmin.
Yes, thank you, sir.
No, I don't need your thanks. I really want you to feel that you are, at least somehow rather, you are good in speaking, but you just need to tell to everybody. You need to tell to everybody that you are good in speaking. Every one of you. I know, like, because if you don't speak, I don't know that you are speaking. You know what I mean? Okay, Faiza, can you try?
Yes, sir. She's the type of person who just goes with things, and Kelly is also really forgiving. She lives by the motto forgive and forget.
Very nice, Faiza. I always, I mean, amazing. I mean, I don't know. Let me just stop sharing screen over here. Okay, we are now out of. What time is it now? Yeah, almost done. It's 2:27. I think. Yeah, almost done. It's like almost an hour and a half. I think. Okay, so this is I know the first time I made some of you like Dea and Chika. I know. I think because both of them tried their best to tell me that somehow rather they are trying to speak, you know, and I think it's easy for me to know that Dea and Chika somehow rather, you know, Chika and Dea, somehow rather you are doing your best in trying to speak, okay?
Yes, sir.
Did you feel that?
I feel it.
Chika, do you think that you are the best in speaking English? I think I think I mean, not all of us are the best here, you know. And I believe that Chika somehow rather she didn't feel that she's the best, but she's just trying. Chika, you are trying to
I am fine.
yeah, you are trying to tell me that you are speaking somehow rather, and that is why here, you know, because you are only 16, so I had the time to ask each and every one of you to speak the lines. If this class is quite big, like 40 or 30, I don't think I might ask every one of you to speak the lines. So here I came across that some of you basically, I mean, some of you have that good potentials to improve your speaking skills. To be precise, let me say like Putri Yasmin and Putri Yasmin and also Faiza. Putri Yasmin, are you there?
Yes, sir.
And Faiza, are you there?
Here, sir.
I really want you to feel that. Let me just say that you are good in speaking English. Do you get that, Putri Yasmin and Faiza?
Not really.
Yes, sir.
But of course, you are not perfect, and nobody here is perfect in speaking English. All of us are learning, okay? By saying that, Putri Yasmin, you are good, and Faiza, you are good in speaking English, I really want you to speak up in my classes, right? I mean, you've got that potentials in this is the speaking class, so you don't have any other choice but to speak. And let us know that all of us here are speaking. You know what I mean, class?
Yes, sir.
All of us are trying, and I really want you to feel that all of you are good in speaking English. All of you are having the potential to improve speaking English, but you just need to speak up more, and you know, feel like you are learning, just like Chika would say, you know, this is the learning sessions. All of us, you would speak up more and try to learn and to improve your silk, SILC, silk, the stressing and the intonations and the linking sounds, and also the contractions, you know. And you have your models, your ideals is native speakers in the audio files. You can always try to listen at that more, okay? All right, to I think near the end of our sessions. Oh, I missed the two of your seniors, Riza and Ribha. Are you still there? Riza?
Yes, sir.
Oh, sorry, I miss you. Right. Okay. Anyway, oh my God, I forget two of you. So anyway, in the next sessions, you're gonna try. Okay, Ribha is over. Sorry, I missed calling your name, Ribha and Riza. Sorry for that.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, so before end of our session, I want you to listen to the audio files. Okay, I want you to at least compare between what we have learned so far in the real ideal English native speakers, how they are speaking all the lines. Okay, so let me share you another screen over here. Just 5 minutes, I mean 2 or 3 minutes. Okay. Share sound over here. Hold on for a while. Where is it? Okay, I think it's here. I hope I can play the audio for all of you.
Lesson 3. We're both reliable. Page 6.
Can you listen to the audio file?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, all right, good, very good.
Conversation. A. Listen. Keisha and Kelly are sisters.
Keisha and Kelly are sisters.
How are they similar?
How are they similar?
How are they different?
How are they different? Okay.
It must be fun having a sister about the same age as you.
Okay, that's the same age as you. Can you listen to that? Let me repeat, okay?
Sister about the same age. It must be fun
It must be fun
having a sister about the same age. It must be fun having a sister.
Having a, okay?
Okay.
All right, the linking, having a,
About the same age as you.
the same what?
Same age.
The same age as you, right? All these linking sounds, okay? Did you get it, class?
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, you can listen that later on by on your own. Okay, let's continue.
Well, sometimes it is.
What is that? Sometime
It is.
It
it
is.
is. Okay, so this is the linking sound. Sometime it is, because they are both American native speakers. So they said it is. It is. It is like E-D-E-S. It is. It is. Sometime it is. Okay, let's continue.
How similar are you and Kelly?
How similar are you and
Kelly.
Kelly? So it's going down. Kelly. Okay, let's continue.
Well, we're both pretty reliable,
We're both pretty reliable. Pretty reliable.
but I think I'm more reliable.
But I
But I think
I'm more pretty reliable, but I
okay. But I think
think I'm more reliable than Kelly. Well, you are 2 years older. How are you different?
how are you different? Okay.
She's more flexible than me. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
She's the type of person who just goes with things.
Okay, again.
And she's the type of person who just goes with things.
Just goes with things.
And Kelly is also really forgiving.
And Kelly is also really forgiving.
She lives by the motto, forgive and forget.
She lives by the motto, because it's American motto. Again, okay. Let me replay. Oh, it's the end.
Lesson 3.
She's the type of person who just goes with things. And Kelly is also really forgiving.
And Kelly is also really forgiving.
She lives by the motto, forgive and forget.
Okay, so let me say it. Right? So that's I mean, basically that's all what how you're gonna do in every sessions. And also you can, of course, you can continue learning by on your own. You've got all the files, you've got all the modules, and also you've got the PowerPoint slides, you've got the audio files. So the rest is just up to you to really learn on your own, practice on your own, and also with your partner. Okay. So after this, I want you to give me the list of the pairs. All right. I think Chika would help me with this. Chika, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I think you might want to help us with listing all the names with the pairs of all the for your video recordings later on.
pair berarti two person ya, sir?
Yes, of course. It's only 2 persons. So you are I think you are 17, huh? I think you are you might want I think I think Akbar, Riza and Ribha might be in a pair. Okay, Ribha, you're gonna be in a pair with Riza, because I think you are in the same batch. So left with 15 of you. So you are 15.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So I think that there might be one person's gonna do twice to help because you know what I mean.
Sure, sir.
Okay. Admit to main session. Enter the waiting room. I think are we done our session? Somebody's. Okay. I think that I think we are running out of time, so it's almost 2:37, right? Okay. So what you're gonna do after this? Of course, you need to spend the whole week to practice with your partner. Actually, you can choose one of the lessons. So not the whole lessons. I mean, since we have done with since we have done the lesson 3, so you might want to do lesson 3. But if you think you prefer lesson 4, I think you might want to do lesson 4. Of course, you have to learn on your own. You have the audio files. You can just learn with your partners. If you want to choose lesson 4, okay. If you want to go with lesson 3, I think we have done it in the class, and also I already recorded this class. I will post it in my YouTube channel, so you can always go back to this class recording in my YouTube channels then, okay? So you have 1 week to practice, and then after that, you also have 1 week to give me your video recording. And then next session, next Monday, when you are marking your attendance, you can just give me your Google Drive links of your video recording. Is that clear, class?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Okay. So how, you have 1 week, okay, for your video recording? Is that clear?
Okay. Yes.
All right. And then if you are done with your video recording later on, so next Monday, when you are when you are in the next sessions, so when you are marking your attendance in the portal web, you just share your Google Drive link of your video recordings, because I'm not ready with the Google Classroom yet. Usually I would ask you to send me in the Google Classroom, but I think let's just make it simple. I don't want to make another Google Classroom account. I got like some Google Classroom accounts. So I think let us make it simple. So next Monday, you mark your attendance and you share me the Google links. All right? Is that clear, class?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any question so far?
Do you have a question here?
Yes.
So after we recorded the video, we send you by the link in the Google Drive only?
No, not to Google Drive, but you share the link next Monday when you are marking your attendance.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So in addition to say I am present, sir. Okay, next Monday. So you give me your
link.
Right. So just make it simple, because the purpose is I want you to enjoy practicing. Actually, I can just say you don't need to give me any video recording. Just practice at homes or practice with your partners. I can always say that, but I how to make sure that you are practicing if you don't make video recordings. So the purpose of the video recording is just to make you practice. Jadi sebetulnya
So we made like a list for the group like that.
yes, it's up to you. I make it free to all of you to have a partner, because I really want you to enjoy. I mean, you feel free to be with anyone in the class. Okay, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Any more questions? Okay, so in your video recordings, make sure you don't read the line. I want you to speak. I want you to, especially for those of you who are still who hasn't what do you call? I mean, with the facial expressions and everything. Okay. All right. I think that's all for this session. I'm getting a little bit exhausted. I'm always talking from the beginning until the end. So thank you very much, class. I really appreciate for you joining this class. So I hope that I'll see you again next Monday then. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank you very much. And assalamualaikum, and you take care. Good afternoon.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you, sir.
Sir.
Thank you.